2 weeks ago, they played against UNLV, made 2 or 3 changing plays that went against them. This time against BYU, they were beneficial with those calls and with those plays. And a guy to keep an eye on, his name is Jeffrey Allison, guys. For the second time in 3 weeks, Fresno State linebacker Jeffrey Allison has been named the Mountain West Defensive Player of the Week. Sophomore recorded a team-high 14 tackles in the Dogs' 20-13 victory over BYU. He also added a sack and fumble recovery Saturday night. Well, for the first time since the 2014 season, the Bulldogs are going bowling. Fresno State became bowl eligible with a win over BYU Saturday night. Here's sports anchor Chris Alvarez with more from Coach Jeff Tedford ahead of this week's game at Hawaii.
It's one of the goals we started out to accomplish at the beginning of the season, to become bowl eligible. So it's nice to have that behind us, but we have a lot of work to do.
Jeff Tedford and his Bulldogs don't look in the past, rather what's ahead. Up next for the 6-3 Bulldogs, a road date at Hawaii Saturday night.
You turn on the tape and they're flying around, and they take a lot of pride in who they are. And I'm sure they're going to come out the same way this week. And like I said, any home game that they have, it just seems like they're a little bit different team on the island.
Fresno State will arrive in Hawaii on Thursday, a day earlier than normal road trips.
Going a day early does a few things in my mind. It gets our body acclimated to the time change and can kind of get the distraction out of the way, because a lot of people have never been to Hawaii before. Friday, we're going to have an opportunity to go to Pearl Harbor, and I think that's really important that our kids understand the history and the respect for our veterans.
On the field, the Dogs control their destiny in the West Division, but the focus at this point remains solely on Hawaii.
Our goal is to win the Mountain West Championship in our bowl game with class, integrity, and academic excellence. That's our goal. But besides that, we still have a lot out there. We have a very tough road game this week, and that's really what we're focused on 100%.
Kickoff is set for 8 p.m. here locally, while at 6 o'clock Saturday night in Honolulu. With the Bulldogs, Chris Alvarez, ABC 30 Action News.